to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of middleweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Big's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence. Newman's ring walks have been known as circus spectaculars, but yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Teddy, what should we look for early? We've heard so much about his jab. Is it as simple as that?
Yeah, it is. For him, it is. I mean, not just from the offensive end, the defensive end, and also a rangefinder. You know, it gets the distance that he needs to complete everything else.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Big's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
And that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
When a right-handed fighter faces a southpaw like we see here tonight, Teddy, that right jab is right up against his jab.
That's absolutely right. And you know what? That's a great point, because there lies maybe the greatest advantage for the southpaw, because now the orthodox fighter doesn't feel comfortable using his jab. It doesn't land. It doesn't have the clearance that it usually has. And therefore, he doesn't use it, and he hurts himself.
Parries that punch intended for the head. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Big. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Stay inside.
Like what I see in there!
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Good job with another left hand.
You need to jab. You need to jab. I want to see you double up on the jab and then the right.
You got more of these? I'll give you one. More drugs? Yeah.
You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. Let's go. Listen to me.
There you go. That's enough.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Big's able to avoid that punch. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Big. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Big. Newman's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Big's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Well-placed 3 punches landing by Big. You see him with the left to the head there? That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Big. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Big. A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Solid. What a hook to the body. And he is down and in bad shape.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Newman. 10 clicks of the talk. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Big coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place, or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. We want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Big's nose is bloodied up. Who knows how that started right there, but the bottom line is he's got to deal with it. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Big. He scores with the jab there.
Bang the body. Now bang.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Big. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Big's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Newman's hit by a big left hand. He is wobbly and damaged and just flailing with his arms. Look at that. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
1, 2, 3.
And that's the end of round 3.
Your hand moving, and you beat him to the punch.
We got it.
Let's get in there. Stay tight and bang away, okay? Bang away.
Wow, what a fight we've had so far. Just a chance to catch our breath as we start round number 4. They've traded knockdowns. Now you have them up 2 rounds to 1, Teddy. What's your thinking there?
My thinking is that the corners, they have indigestion. You know, they're looking for a little Maalox or something to settle their stomachs. But the audience, they're having a good time because they know it can happen again.
Newman's probably going about this the wrong way. He is not having success as an infighter.
And if he does, then he's losing the fight because he's not going to win it on the outside.
You're doing great.
He scored well after being hit himself. Hey, if you can throw them all, you may just land them all, and he does with that 4-punch combination. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Big. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Look on the inside.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter. A well-placed left hand by Big. Newman's at his best. Oh! Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
One, two, three, four, five.
Newman's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
He has his target. He lands the straight right. It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you're forced to...
And just like that, things turn. Big shot there. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And that's the end of round 4. Newman's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Didn't get it done going to the body there.
You got it. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Newman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Newman's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Newman's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. A good, clean, old 1-2 by Big. Big shot to the head.
He left a hole, it was closed.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Big. Big is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
They focus this time.
Blocks that blow, and then, oh, a big shot comes home for him. Throw the scorecards out. Newman's down and looks to be out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all Vicious is a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Big's your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easy to sell now to television.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.